So you finished 3/4 of a bottle of wine by yourself, and you thought it was okay to load your kid into a car and drive him across State Road 54 at 5:30 at the end in the middle of the day.
One evening in August 2022, Florida police received an emergency call from a local gas station. A woman in a state of intoxication to the point of no longer being conscious still blatantly sat behind the wheel with her small child in the back seat.
So, I mean, reasonably, how could she have gotten here besides driving? I'm not worried about DUI, I'm worried about child neglect.
Oh, this is child neglect all day long.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The issue we have now is she's by herself. And dad is somewhere like 2-3 hours away. This is a child neglect case all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, how long was she in the store?
I don't know.
As soon as the police arrived, they quickly determined the emergency. The child was temporarily taken care of by the teacher, who also happened to be at the gas station, but the drunk woman still sat in the car without any remorse.
Well, no, that's a huge issue.
I think it's only 5 minutes.
No, so he was in the store with us.
So he's online and that's
No, I'm definitely on CPI. I don't feel comfortable leaving this kid with her. I'm not leaving this kid with her.
even that friend you don't even know his identity.
Yeah. Give me a minute. I'm going to go for primary full case number. I'm going to go from there. Keep that lady away from this kid. Thank you.
They immediately called headquarters and asked their superiors to order the arrest of this irresponsible mother.
Hey, are you busy? Alright, could you hop on my call? Head over my way, please.
Yeah, where are you at?
I'm at the racetrack near the Suncoast. So,
Calling RE3?
yeah, so this is probably going to be in a child neglect that I'm probably going to go 10-15 on. And we're going to have to call CPI to come take the kid because she has no one to take this kid with.
Awesome.
Alright?
Alright, yeah.
Alright.
You guys at the racetrack?
Yeah, we're at the racetrack right now.
Okay. Yeah, give me a minute.
Alright, no problem. I appreciate it. Hey, so I just walked into a mess. So I'm here at the racetrack with...
But as they approached her, things became more tense. Instead of apologizing, this woman exuded arrogance, arguing with the police as if her every action was right. She denied neglecting her child and stated that, despite her drinking, she was still capable of caring for the child.
She is.
Okay, alright, just give me a minute. I just need to speak to her.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, she's okay. Have you spoken to her at all today?
Today she just came by the office.
Okay.
She was waiting for her son from school.
Okay, alright. Did she seem fine?
Yeah, she seemed fine because we're transferring her to a different unit, so she just wanted to know her move.
It's on my investigation. Okay. This is the deputy I was talking to.
Listen,
Hi,
can I go speak
Hey.
to her?
Listen to me. I'm Deputy Garcia.
Why are you?
Because you're not listening to me.
Yelling
I just explained why. You're not listening to me. I'm Deputy Garcia, okay? You're Miss Answer my question. Are you Miss
Yes.
Okay, alright. So I'm going to explain to you what's going on. At this point, we're conducting a lawful investigation into child neglect, okay? So before you start, I'm going to advise you of your Miranda rights, okay? Because at this point, you're detained. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have it present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you?
Yes.
Okay, so you understand everything that I've explained to you?
What?
Do you understand each of these statements that I've said to you, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
But why?
Why what?
He explained to you that you're detained. He has to read your
Why am I
rights.
being detained?
So I just explained it. I'm conducting a criminal investigation into child neglect.
The child? No, it's not. It's not like that.
Okay, so what's been going on today, ma'am? Because I'm going to be
Okay,
honest
so
speaking to you in the 2
I'm
minutes.
moving.
Just wait 1 second. In the 2 minutes that I'm speaking to you, it already seems like something's wrong. It seems like you're impaired to some degree. So what's going on?
Impaired? Give me a drug test.
Okay.
Because I'm not into. I'm not.
Next to that white one.
I don't do drugs.
Sir, what you said. Can you go to the...
Are you serious?
So you explained to both of my deputies that you have been drinking wine at your house
I have been drinking. Yeah, I have been drinking wine because I'm moving.
Okay, so you've been
I'm
drinking
moving
wine.
to a different complex.
Okay, all right. So
Okay.
you've been drinking wine. How much wine have you been drinking today?
I don't know. Probably
You don't know.
Like, a bottle, maybe.
A bottle. So would you say that you finished that bottle prior to you driving here? But you still did it.
No,
No,
I did not do it.
you didn't do it. So you ended up here magically. You flew here. Your kid
I
ended up
flew.
here magically.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back. I'm not playing this fucking game with you. Hold that.
This thoughtless action will not stop at just arrest. According to Florida law, if someone is found driving drunk with an alcohol concentration exceeding 0.08% and with children under the age of 18 in the car, they can face harsh penalties. The first violation could result in a fine of up to $2,000 and 9 months in prison. If the offense is repeated, the fine can be up to 4,000 USD and 12 months in prison. What price will await this heartless mother?
Didn't do anything.
Sit in the car. Okay. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, we can work on a couple of things.
On January 24, 2022, a Walmart employee notified police about a woman who had stolen nearly $300 worth of Legos. Police were quickly notified, and not long after, a suspicious vehicle appeared on their radar.
Hey, I'm Officer Johnson. Hey, do you get your license and insurance on you? So the reason we stopped you is today because Walmart called and they're suspect of possibly ringing up some items. Huh? Yeah.
The car was asked to stop on the side of the road. The woman inside is Mariah Davis, only 20 years old, from a neighboring city. Even though she knew she was in trouble, she tried to act calm and polite, quickly presenting her car and insurance papers as if she had nothing to hide.
Okay, just hang tight for me, alright? I'm hanging out with someone real quick.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Is there anyone else in the car?
No.
Okay.
So, what were you doing at Walmart?
Just now?
Yeah.
Buying stuff.
Okay. Because we're gonna call it you stole Legos earlier. Did he get your ID?
Yeah, he got it.
Okay.
You ever been arrested before?
Yeah.
For what?
Receiving stolen property because I was driving someone else's car.
Okay. What all did you buy?
Dog food and his girlfriend.
Okay. Were you at Walmart earlier?
Yeah, I came to Walmart, but I came and left.
This one?
Yeah, I went to that one and 71st.
What are you looking for?
I just like looking at different Walmarts. They usually have different stuff.
Did you buy anything earlier?
No.
Where were you headed to after you just left Walmart?
To get food?
To get food?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where at? Were you gonna go get on the turnpike? Or did you just stop here? Will you roll down your back window for me? Thank you. What is all that? Alright, go ahead and hop out real quick. Come back here and stand by the backside.
However, the girl's unusual docility could not escape the eyes of experienced police officers. When the police asked to open the rear window, the horrifying truth was revealed. Behind the sweet words lies a terrifying truth. The Lego set was stolen, and next to it, an explosive device lies quietly. Things got extremely serious. Immediately, the police asked Mariah to step out of the car, not just for petty theft, but now for a potentially deadly threat.
There's a bat. There's bars in my purse.
Some Xanax bars. You're not prescribed? Okay. You have any guns in the car? Any other drugs?
I don't think so.
Okay. Bro. Yeah, go ahead and secure her. Explain to me what that device is in the back of your car that looks like a bomb.
I didn't. My boyfriend made that.
Okay, sit tight. There's a fucking bomb in the back of that car. Like, a bunch of fireworks strapped together with, like, metal and shit and wrapped around. Can you start a supervisor out here? It looks like there's...
What was surprising was that she didn't protest. She didn't even show any panic at being arrested. But when the police questioned her about the bomb in the back seat, she quickly denied it, blaming all the blame on her boyfriend, Zane, also 20 years old. The police immediately contacted Zane and asked him to come to headquarters to investigate. But unsurprisingly, Zane refused to admit any involvement.
How big is it?
It's sketchy. It's like this big. It's definitely made to cause some damage when it goes off.
Yeah.
God, yeah, if she would have somehow, like, leaned back there and lit that thing. Do you have any ID on you?
My girlfriend had it on her.
Okay.
I have a picture of my ID.
Yes.
I have a picture of my ID.
No, let's go back
Okay.
down.
Where'd you come from?
I just came around, car wash. My friend had brought me up here.
Where'd your friend go?
He's still parked at the car wash.
Which vehicle?
Hey, so you're not on arrest bed, but I'm going to detain you real quick because we got some things we got to talk about. Okay.
Which vehicle?
The truck over there. Like,
The dark Dodge with no front bumper?
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Trevor. She's laying right here.
However, Mariah's testimony was a fatal blow that he could not deny. With solid evidence, Zane was charged with buying, selling, and possessing explosives, while Mariah faced charges of petty theft. Both will certainly face harsh sentences.
Zane admitted to building the explosive device in a hotel room, using fireworks, and leaving in his vehicle his girlfriend was driving.
Okay. So, man, I'll just cut to the chase, and I'll tell you why we have like all this shut down and everything. Is it has to do with the little device you've made. It looks like some fireworks tied together, some nuts and buds to it.
On December 17th, 2022, a sheriff's deputy was dispatched to the courthouse in response to a woman named Rebecca Nichols, 31, attempting to break into vehicles outside the courthouse.
Your brother's car?
Yes.
Whose car is it? Rebecca?
Please.
Stop.
I'm not doing this again.
No, stop. Stop walking.
I can't. I need to walk.
Rebecca, stop.
Please stop.
No.
I'm not getting arrested.
When police arrived at the scene, they quickly discovered her. But instead of cooperating, Rebecca used tricks to try to avoid it, claiming that the car she was trying to open belonged to her brother. This blatant lie only makes the situation worse.
What are you
getting
doing?
in my dad's car. Please don't, officer.
Stop.
Just, I can't find it out.
Relax. Stop.
Stop.
The police, not easily fooled, asked her to stop. However, Rebecca resolutely continued walking, as if she could escape all trouble with a few quick steps.
I promise you, I shouldn't be under arrest.
No. Stop. Stop.
Pull it away from
Stop
us.
resisting. Stop resisting. Drop the stuff in your hand. Drop it.
Having no choice, the police were forced to stop her. However, Rebecca has no intention of giving up.
No, I
Okay.
I saw my dad in it. I was I was trying to get to...
Stop.
Can I tell you the story?
You can talk without looking at me and stop resisting.
Well, this is what happened last time. I stayed there for 15 days. Please, officer, I don't need to be under arrest. I'm
You are
going
under
right
arrest.
to my brother's.
You're under arrest.
Officer, I'm not doing anything wrong. Please, I'm begging you. Officer,
Where'd your purse go?
I'm begging you.
Step away from the car.
Please don't do this to me.
Stop.
You want to run this plate? And the other side of that silver car, there's a blue SUV.
I just checked the handle because
Is it your vehicle?
No,
Then you cannot check
however,
the
I'm
handles.
I understand, and
Okay.
I'm not trying.
Okay.
Look, I have
Then
not
stop.
done anything wrong.
Stop.
Can I please sit down on the sidewalk for a second?
You're not sitting down.
I'm asking you nicely.
Okay.
My cigarettes already went missing. They're not going to let me back out of there.
You're
This
missing
is
a
what
lot
they-
of property right
Yeah.
now.
Where'd you put your purse?
Please, officer, I wasn't breaking any laws. I need to get out. I was car when you came walking up
Which
to
car
me.
is your brother's car? Which car is your brother's car?
I think it's the...
However,
Think or you know?
all her
I
efforts
know
became
every vehicle
futile
that my
when the
sibling
police
drives. I don't
decided
go
to
around checking
handcuff
random
her
door
and take her to the station to clarify the situation.
Please,
What's your brother's
I'm
name?
not breaking into vehicles.
What's your brother's name?
Jacob.
Jacob what? Jacob what? What?
But can I please sit on the curb?
No, we're gonna walk back over to
I'm
jail.
not getting on...
On the way to take her to the station, Rebecca began to panic, begged the police to spare her, even burst into tears, and kept giving unreasonable explanations. When taken into the room to be checked and changed, Rebecca continued to create a chaotic scene, screaming, struggling, and even attacking a female police officer.
You will slide down the sidewalk
Okay, but
on your butt.
I'm not going back.
Walk before you
They
fall.
won't let me out.
Oh, you should have thought about that before you tried to the people's door handles.
Come on, guys, please. I'm not breaking
more
any
you
laws.
resist,
You
the
wouldn't
more
even
charges
stop
you add
and
up.
talk to me about it. I'm not resisting.
But you not walking with me means you're resisting.
I put cuffs on right away when I asked what you would explain the charges for.
The simple fact that you ended up pinned up against the side of that car because you wouldn't stop pulling away, you wouldn't stop walking away from me, means you're resisting.
Because, officer, I honestly...
30 to 44. You want to take a look around for that purse she was brought in with the first time. I have no idea where that is.
Stir your gun, Ethan. I'll hold her.
Oh.
No, right here. Stand right here. Look at the wall.
Why do I have to do that?
Because I told you to. That's why you have to do that.
All right, officer, I'm sorry. Please.
Do not come off the wall.
Okay, let's go inside.
Walk.
Stop pulling against us.
I'm not trying not to listen.
You're trying not to listen? I understand that.
I'm not.
Yeah, we literally just released her.
I'm not going to check all the things. I'm just going to log monitoring. Well, I'll be on the better side of the building, and that's why I asked if you would walk me through that area.
This is the second time in the last 2 hours you've been arrested, so you're going to be sitting.
I'm not. Sir, I just talked to him about it. Please.
Every time in the last couple weeks you've been released from jail, you are trying to get into people's cars.
I promise it was...
In the U.S., breaking into a car to steal is a serious crime. If the stolen property is worth less than $950, the offender can be dealt with up to 6 months in prison and a $1,000 fine. But if the value exceeds this threshold, Rebecca's behavior could be tried as a felony, with a prison sentence of 16 months to 3 years.
Resisting.
Officer, I wasn't resisting.
Not to mention, how many open bonds are you on?
We already have it on the paper.
8? Okay, so 8 new counts of bail jumping plus resisting, plus entering other vehicles.
Please, officer, I'm begging you.
And this time, Rebecca, you are going to change over for us. You're not going to lay down in the shower again, or we will cut your clothes off.
Guys.
Moving around in here.
On December 2nd, 2022, Monroe County deputies responded to a residence to attempt to locate 2 individuals with outstanding warrants. These 2 people are no strangers to the police force, stubborn people who have been arrested many times, but always find a way to wriggle out of the law's net. As soon as they arrived, the police asked the women inside to surrender. However, the house was as silent as a tomb. the door closed. The police knocked on the door repeatedly, asking her to get out, but there was no sign that she would cooperate. While the police waited, unexpected information arrived. An emergency call from Walmart reporting a man carrying a gun burst into the store.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
I just got a call from my daughter. She's at the Walmart in town. She said there's someone in there with a gun.
Okay, and what's he doing with the gun?
She doesn't know. She freaked out and ran in the bathroom and locked the door.
Did she get a description of him?
He said he was a white guy, short, blonde hair, black pants.
Okay, and how did she know? How did she see that?
I don't know. I don't know. She just called me.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, and how did you describe him?
She said he was short and white. She said blonde hair, glasses, and black pants.
Can you get the information from the daughter and find out if...
Kaylee, open the door so I can talk to you, okay? I don't want to break your grandma's door, okay? But I will.
Okay, hold on, Tiffany.
After a tense moment, the door finally opened, and the woman appeared before them. But when entering the house, the unthinkable happened.
All right.
What are you doing?
Well, she's got to come with us. We got some questions for her.
What do I have a felony warrant? Oh, I didn't go sign my bond.
Correct, but you
Sparta?
also have a Jefferson County body only
Which
warrant.
is what we're paying right now.
Okay, it's body only. It doesn't have
It's
a bond
body only for
associated.
child support, but if I pay $1,000 to child support, I have the email. I'll show it to you.
When the police tried calling back the number that reported the incident at Walmart, the ring suddenly rang right from her phone. The shock was extreme. The woman they were looking for was the one who called in a false crime report, deliberately setting a trap to distract the police.
It myself. Grandma's right here. I'm sorry. I've been trying to handle this shit. I forgot about my bond completely. I just talked to my lawyer this morning. I didn't know Justin had a warrant.
Okay.
We didn't even know.
It looks like the warrant was just issued, so for him.
Here?
Yeah, for him.
Today, not on purpose.
Okay. Do you have a daughter?
Yeah, my daughter lives hours away though.
Okay. Is she at Walmart?
My daughter's who called you and told you I was here.
Okay, but why did you call 911 and report?
I didn't say. If I did, it was not on purpose. You've seen me on the phone in here calling people.
I didn't see you on the phone. I was standing outside.
Oh no. I was trying to get a hold of her. I was calling a million different
So
people.
why did our dispatch center receive a 911 call stating that she received a phone call from her daughter who was at Toma Walmart and said that there was a man that walked into Walmart with a gun?
I have no idea.
What?
I have no idea.
Oh,
No.
this is getting ridiculous.
No.
Okay, you can say no all you want, but that number that keeps popping up on your phone is my dispatcher
I was
calling you.
wondering who the number was.
Yeah, that's the number that called because you called from this number. Okay, can we go talk about this? Somebody was at Walmart with a gun.
Well, I was told that, but I was in a hurry. I didn't even do it. To be honest with you, I've had about 5 minutes of a blackout since you guys have been here. I
Okay.
remember nothing.
Okay, so back
So
up.
if I did,
Let's back up to when we knocked on the door and made contact with you.
I was on the phone
and you
with
knew
Justin.
the police were here and we were going to come in to arrest you.
Yep, I was on the phone
So-
with Justin.
Why did you call 911 and report that your daughter called you to report that there was a man at the Toma Walmart with a
Probably
gun?
because I was panicking.
Okay, do you know that that's a crime and that's called...
To try to convince the police, she showed them the call log, but at that moment, the truth was revealed. She had called her accomplice just minutes before the police arrived. Everything seemed so clear, but the strange thing was that her eyes kept glancing towards the warehouse outside. The police did not ignore this detail and immediately asked for permission to check.
To do, and then I
You didn't
just,
know what to do, so you thought you shouldn't have checked the
Yeah,
property.
you can check the garage. He's not here.
Yeah. I was watching that call on the way over too.
That back shed doesn't open. Well, can you follow me outside so I can swap that short at least?
No, we're gonna sit right here until they get back in.
The warehouse is locked from the inside, a sign that cannot be ignored. The police carefully broke the lock, and as soon as the door opened, the truth was finally revealed. The wanted man was hiding inside, clinging to the last moments before being captured. With no way out, both criminals were handcuffed, and the police took them to the station with a sigh of justice.
For just so you're aware, we are at the garden shed in the back, and it is locked from the inside.
So he's in that back shed?
No, we haven't been able to get in that back shed for years. My kids used to play back there.
Why is it locked from the inside?
I don't know. I had Austin Jones was living in that shed last I knew.
Is anyone in there now?
No, nobody's been in there. I kicked Austin out when he robbed my neighbor's house. They left a whole fucking trail of shit.
Why is it locked inside?
I don't know. I don't go back there. I haven't been back there since I kicked Austin out. I don't know. I have not been back there. Justin and I were in an argument this morning, and when I was in the garage, when he said his dad picked him up and he left, he texted me. He said he was with his dad. I can show you the message. I haven't been back to that back shed. I don't go back there.
There's a light on in there too. It's like a little lantern.
So I don't know that he's here. She made several phone calls to him while we were in there, or while she was in there waiting on us. It would lead me to. Austin, you in there? Who are you?
My name's Justin.
Turn around.
Justin?
Turn around.
Justin, look at that.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Turn
Get
around.
on your knees now. Get on your knees. Hands on top of your head. Interlock your fingers. Is there anybody else in there? No.
Kaylee?
Justin lied to me! Justin!
Anybody else in here with you?
He told me he left!
Is that true?
Did she know you were here?
Alright, Justin, stand up. You have your weapons on you?
No.
No needles, nothing to stick your poke?
No.
Alright.
Yeah.
Back up, I'm gonna frisk you real quick.
Sorry.
You're good. Stand there. Nothing on you?
No.
What property do you have on you? Just your wallet, phone?
Phone, money, some sunglasses.
I'm gonna double lock these real quick.
God, why the people lie to me all the time?
I'm just trying to make my mom's funeral tomorrow.
Well, man.
And then I was
understand that.
going to turn myself in after I told my PO that same thing.
17 Monroe.
I was trying to make it to Minnesota to my mom's funeral tomorrow. All I had to do was make it till tomorrow and I was turning
Entry
myself
made. I have Justin detained. You want to confirm that 99? You living back there, bro, or what? You just crashing there?
Kaylee, stop. Stop. You know I didn't.
Figure out where that aunt is coming from and then detain her.
I'm being told by my sergeant that we're just gonna go. All right.
I can't hear you.
Okay.
She knew you were here and didn't leave. She's just covering for you. I understand that.
So right now I'm just gonna have you put your phone on the table. I'm gonna have you stand up. Okay. Walk over to me, face the window, and then have your hands behind your
Can I
back.
put a sweater on?
We'll just go like that. And I'll bring a sweater.
Can I just hit you hit that button?
Go ahead and hit whatever you want to hit.
Probably would have if you.
Grandma, I have to go, Grandma. I have to go until Jefferson clears my warrant. It was paid. I showed him, I paid it and everything.